Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary folks, and everyone on the gender spectrum to Honor Championship Pro Wrestling's Hang the DJ. I am your one of them, a commentary team for the evening. Juvenile, we're on the final stop before HCPW's third pay-per-view event. Your apartment. That is right, folks. Next Saturday, May 23rd at 5 p.m. EST, we will be live from New York City, live from the Reverb Room, and on that night, we will see your apartment main evented with an Elimination Chamber matchup. But tonight, in Baltimore, Maryland, we see those 6 men compete in a trios matchup in the main event of the evening, with the added stipulation of that matchup being whoever gets the winning pinfall will earn the right to enter the Elimination Chamber at the also coveted number 6 position, but the person who gets pinned must enter the Elimination Chamber first. Also tonight, we will see a 3-way dance between Desmond Xavier of the Rascals, Alex Shelley of the Motor City Machine Guns, and Azrael Hendricks of Dishonor, just a week before all 3 men are set to compete alongside their respective tag team partners in a 3-way tag team matchup with the HCPW World Tag Team Championships on the line. And if you thought that was already a stacked card, we will also see Swerve Strickland and Cedric Alexander take on the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in a Tornado Tag Team matchup that has no holds barred. But people, we kick off Hang the DJ episode 22 here tonight with a 10-person Rumble matchup. The winner of this Rumble will join the other 5 participants in the HCPW Estrella Championship Ladder War, which will open up the show at HCPW's third pay-per-view event, Your Apartment, on Saturday, May 23rd, live from New York City. For some people in this matchup, it is a second chance to enter, but folks, we're gonna find out who drew number 1, and it looks to be the genius of the sky, Io Sky. As I was saying, for some people in this matchup, it is a second chance to qualify. For others like Io Sky, it is a second chance to get on the pay-per-view event of Your Apartment. And for others, it is their first chance to not only qualify, but to get on the card of New York City. Io Sky making her way to the ring. Io Sky, her first chance of being able to get on Your Apartment was in a fatal 4-way matchup just a few weeks ago. To become the number 1 contender to the Women's World Championship, she would of course come up short in that matchup to the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Asuka would then lose to Stephanie Vaquer, making that matchup at Your Apartment a triple threat, as Stephanie Vaquer would of course go on a tear of Damage Control, defeated Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane. But Io looks to get into the Estrella Championship Ladder War, as folks, we find out who drew entrant number 2. Holy shit! Rob Van Dam is here, and Rob Van Dam looks to be entering the 10-person Rumble matchup. RVD is in the building here tonight. RVD is an Honor Championship Pro Wrestling. I am in shock. I am in absolute shock. Rob Van Dam, one of the originals of ECW, looking to get on the card of Your Apartment in New York City in a ladder war. Nonetheless, just a state away from Philadelphia, the home of ECW, RVD has blown the roof off this building here tonight in Baltimore, our second to last stop on the USA Tour, and Rob Van Dam has made an impact here tonight at HCPW. Imagine if RVD wins this matchup, advances to the ladder war in New York City. There is Io Sky, and there is the whole effing show, RVD. As the Rumble starts off, RVD looking to taunt to the HCPW faithful, but Io Sky immediately taking down RVD. Io Sky, she's got to stay on the attack. Every 60 seconds, a new entrant will enter this matchup. Io Sky, she wants to get a chance to have a breather after RVD. She's going to want to take out RVD as quickly as possible. Conserve energy for the later stages of this matchup, and taking out the legs of RVD does Io. And a beautiful Kamagoye. Shades of Kota Ibushi. RVD trying to get up. Blocking a roundhouse kick does RVD. Io Sky blocking a roundhouse kick to the midsection. And Io Sky sends RVD off the ropes. Drop down from Io. Leapfrog from Io now. Wait a minute. Io with a drop kick to the knee of RVD. And Io Sky, she's got to stay on the attack. You want to get RVD out quickly. You know entrant number 3 is going to be coming at any moment. RVD with a shot to the midsection and a moonsault. And as I said, entrant number 3 on the way this quickly. Only 60 seconds in between each entrant. Beautiful knee drop from RVD. Who drew entrant number 3? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute! Lee Moriarty is an HCPW. Lee Moriarty making his debut here tonight in this 10-person Rumble. Surprise entrant after surprise entrant. It seems back-to-back. The whole effing show in Tiger style. Lee Moriarty enters the 10-person Rumble looking for a shot at making history in New York City. Lee Moriarty sprints to the ring, and Lee Moriarty immediately taking it to RVD, it seems. Beautiful neck break there from Lee Moriarty. RVD not quite expecting that one. Lee Moriarty taking it to the veteran, taking it to the whole effing show with a beautiful butterfly suplex. And now Lee Moriarty, went for RVD, but RVD got a knee right to the head. And roundhouse kicks. Beautiful kick combination there to Io Sky. Going right back for Lee Moriarty, but Lee Moriarty looking to get a combo of his own. And a beautiful German suplex, dropping RVD on the back of his head. Lee Moriarty. What a statement it would be for Lee Moriarty if he would win this matchup, making his debut in HCPW. Wait a minute, looking to eliminate RVD. Imagine that. Imagine Lee Moriarty eliminating RVD in this matchup. Io Sky not sure if she should join in and help her. Not, doesn't matter. RVD able to get the elbows into the ankle. Lee Moriarty as we await entrant number 4 of this matchup. Elbow to the face of RVD. Io Sky, wait a minute, has Lee Moriarty. Irish whip off the ropes. Entrant number 4 happens to be another member of Dishonor. Zeta Steel is in the Rumble. Zeta Steel looking to join Dominic Mysterio in the Estrella Championship Ladder War, but is immediately met with a German suplex. Lee Moriarty, beautiful Hurricane Rana there from Io Sky to RVD. What a matchup this is already turning out to be. Kicks to the face of RVD. Oh, wait a minute. Dragging Zeta Steel up as Lee Moriarty. I thought Moriarty was going for a grounded move. Has Zeta in the corner. May have been looking to eliminate Zeta Steel, but European uppercut there from Zeta Steel. RVD over the top. Io Sky looking to push RVD out, but RVD able to get back in the ring. Io dodging RVD there. Lee Moriarty took Zeta Steel down. RVD, wait a minute. Gorilla press connects from RVD. And a standing moonsault from the whole effing show, but immediately caught by Lee Moriarty. And a backdrop driver driving RVD on the back of his head as entrant number 5 looks to be making their way to the ring shortly. No, wait a minute. Beautiful drop kick from RVD. Over the top goes Io. Zeta was looking to elbow Io off, but this woman right here, Billy Starks, Zeta Steel knows her all too well. A few weeks ago, they had a one-on-one matchup. Dominic Mysterio would, of course, play dividends in that matchup. Went for a monkey flip, but RVD and Lee Moriarty got in the way. Lee Moriarty with Zeta Steel. Wait a minute. T-bone suplex to Zeta. Zeta trying to do anything she can to avoid Billy Starks, but got met by Lee Moriarty. Dropkick to the side of the head. Now Lee Moriarty going right back for RVD. Dropkick from RVD. Io has RVD in the corner. Billy and Zeta getting themselves up. They're the only 2 left to fight each other. Zeta and Billy renewing their mini feud from last week. And Zeta Steel, holy shit! What an uppercut from Zeta Steel, and immediately met with a Saito suplex from Lee Moriarty. Chops there from Io Sky. Combination from Io to RVD into the corner. Lee Moriarty with a knee drop to the elbow. Hurricane Rana from Io Sky. Entrant number 6. We're going to make their way to the ring soon. Soccer kick from Lee Moriarty. There's action everywhere in this matchup. It's hard for me to keep track of everything. And the hardcore jackass Nucci is entrant number 6, looking to make my job even more difficult. Repeated curb stomps to Zeta Steel from Lee Moriarty and a German suplex from Lee Moriarty. Wait a minute. Io with a Hurricane Rana to RVD. Lee Moriarty has Zeta Steel. Wait a minute, over the top goes Zeta. First elimination in its matchup is Zeta Steel. Lee Moriarty eliminating Zeta Steel. Wait a minute, Lee Moriarty might not be done. Lee Moriarty is RVD by the ponytail. Face first off the top. Wait a minute. Io reversing Nucci there. Hurricane Rana from Io, and Lee Moriarty's got RVD on the top. Wait a minute. Lee Moriarty's eliminated Rob Van Dam. Lee Moriarty with 2 eliminations out of the gate in this matchup. And oh, wait a minute. Nucci went for a shooting star press to a standing Lee Moriarty. It seemed not able to get a knee strike to the back of the head from Lee Moriarty to Billy Starks as we await entrant number 7 of this matchup. Neckbreaker from Lee Moriarty to Billy Starks. Lee Moriarty. Beautiful German suplex. My God. Soruka making her way to the ring now. Entrant number 7 of this matchup. Beautiful uppercut there from Lee Moriarty. What a rumble. This has already been Snapmare. Their rolling neck breaker there from Lee Moriarty. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing the air that is in my lungs. My God. Soruka saves herself from elimination. Uppercut to the back of the head of Nucci. And oh, wait a minute. What's Billy Starks thinking about here? What's Io thinking about there? Maybe eliminating Soruka. House of Pain there from Billy Starks. Huge palm strike there to Soruka. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Avalanche Spanish Fly in the middle of a rumble matchup from Io Sky. The genius of the sky. Wait a minute. Lee Moriarty with a butterfly suplex. Now a backpack face buster to Nucci. And Lee Moriarty ain't done, it seems. Lee Moriarty sends Billy Starks off the ropes. Arm drag there. Went to eliminate Soruka. Did Io Sky not able to get it elevated? Flatliner for Lee Moriarty. Nucci looking to pick up the scrap. Wait a minute. Springboard moonsault. Entrant number 8. Making her way to the ring. It is Dakota Kai. Facebuster there to Lee Moriarty. Nucci went for another standing shooting star. Not able to get it. Io Sky backed up just a bit too much. Lee Moriarty was out of the way. No, wait a minute. What a matchup. There's action everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Nucci might be eliminated here by Io and Soruka. As I was saying, I still haven't been able to catch my breath this entire match. Standing double foot stomp right into a neck breaker. Dakota Kai with a double foot stomp to Lee Moriarty. Got immediately hit with a neck breaker from Billy Starks. Neck breaker there from Soruka to Io Sky. Went for a springboard moonsault. Not able to get it. And scoop it. A slam to Nucci from Lee Moriarty. Backdrop driver to Billy Starks from Lee Moriarty. Soruka got reversed in the corner. Dakota Kai taking a breather. I wish I could. Air raid crash as we await entrant number 9 of this matchup. Second to last entrant. Wait a minute. Nucci with a choke bomb off camera to Lee Moriarty. Io skydiving DDT. And I believe entrant number 9 is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Nucci took a bit of the spotlight there from Jeff Hardy with those palm strikes. The Dakota Kai facebuster from Jeff Hardy. Lee Moriarty taking the fight to Nucci. Double axe handle to the back. Jeff Hardy taking the fight to Dakota Kai. Stomp to the ankle. Lee Moriarty looking to eliminate Nucci. Not able to get it. Nucci with elbows in the midsection. There is one more entrant into this matchup. Nucci sends Lee Moriarty into the corner. Dakota Kai looking to eliminate Lee Moriarty. Looking to pick up the scraps. Nucci had Io Sky up. Io went for the palm strike. Nucci able to reverse. Jeff Hardy went for a standing splash. On Billy Starks. Not able to get it. Catching the foot of Billy Starks in a wheel kick there. Elbows in the midsection to Nucci. Lee Moriarty able to save himself. Lee Moriarty strike combination. Ends in a lariat. And oh my God, repeated shots in the midsection of Jeff Hardy. Io saving herself as we await the final entrant of this matchup. Who is it gonna be? Who will join the fray as the final entrant here tonight? You have got to be kidding me! There is no way in hell that Big Boom AJ's in this matchup. I know he's right there. I can see him. But there's just no way in hell Big Boom AJ is entrant number 10. Are we dead ass? Are we dead of ass? Big Boom AJ, the Costco guy, is in HCPW. And Big Boom AJ is sprinting to the ring right now. Big Boom AJ is in this matchup. The fans here in Baltimore came unglued as soon as that music hit. Big Boom AJ in the ring going for a rock bottom on Lee Moriarty, but Moriarty able to get the elbows to the head. Billy Starks trying to eliminate Jeff Hardy over there in the corner. Not able to get it. Dakota Kai double puts him in a shot to the chest. Wait a minute, Big Boom AJ with Dakota Kai up. Wasteland to Dakota Kai. Stomps her over. Billy Starks calling Jeff Hardy up to his feet. Oh, elbow to the midsection of Big Boom AJ. Into the corner now. Dakota Kai, wait a minute, not able to get her straight. Bell clap there to Dakota Kai, and a huge clothesline from Big Boom AJ, turning his attention to Io Sky, but Io Sky with a huge, I believe, right hand to the face of Big Boom AJ, bringing AJ to the corner. Well, not the corner, to the ropes. Wait a minute, Io Sky, Hurricane Run eliminates Big Boom AJ. Third elimination of the matchup overall. First for Io Sky. Big Boom AJ is out of here as quickly as he arrived. And oh, wait a minute, Lee Moriarty still with the most eliminations in this matchup thus far. Snapmare from Dakota, code red to Io from Billy. Dakota Kai, wait a minute, striking combination, Lee Moriarty trips up Dakota. Lee Moriarty off the ropes. Oh, drop kick, lariat there from Lee Moriarty to the knees of Dakota. Soruka, wait a minute, calling Lee Moriarty back up. Io dazed over there. Soul Snatcher. Soul Snatcher connects to Lee Moriarty. Dakota to pick up the scraps. Eliminates Lee Moriarty. We're down to 5, I believe. No, we're down to 6. Excuse me. We're down to 6. We're going to be down to 5 here shortly. Package pile driver to Jeff Hardy from Billy Starks. Straight jacket German to Dakota Kai. And wait a minute. Beautiful moonsault there. And yes, we are now down to 5. Billy Starks eliminating Jeff Hardy. Dakota Kai with an enziguri to Billy Starks. We could be about to see an elimination of Billy Starks maybe. Double foot stomp to the arm. Dakota Kai trying to pick her moment. Damage control working together on Billy Starks, it seems. Yes, they are. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, Billy Starks able to save herself from elimination there. Soruka, wait a minute. With Dakota Kai. Beautiful spine buster. The fireman's carry from Soruka. Soruka calling Dakota Kai up to her feet. Soruka with a Soul Snatcher. Connects to Nucci. No, wait a minute. Nucci not allowing Soruka to get the advantage from that Soul Snatcher. Potential elimination stopped. Io Sky with a neck breaker there. Reverse DDT to Soruka. Not Soruka, to Billy Starks. Dakota Kai's laid out in almost the center of the ring. Io Sky though, wait a minute. Oh, Nucci trips up Soruka. Heavy hands from Nucci. Soruka able to kick off Io. Dakota Kai looking to eliminate Nucci. Oh, wait a minute. No, Billy Starks. Billy Starks grabbing Dakota by the hair. Elbows in the midsection. Wait a minute. Nucci, though, from behind. Nucci eliminates Dakota Kai. Over the top goes Dakota. We're down to 4. We're down to 4. European uppercut to the back of the head of Nucci there. From Billy Starks. Wait a minute. Io sends Soruka over the top. Soruka able to save herself. Repeated curb stomps to Nucci. Wait a minute. Soruka face buster there. X Factor to Io Sky. Going for Billy Starks, excuse me, not able to get it. Trying to get the attention of Billy Starks. Almost screwed herself over. Almost got tripped up by Io, but a huge knee breaker there. Oh, wait a minute. Soruka, Billy Starks. Wait a minute. Into the corner goes Billy. Looking to eliminate Billy. Not able to get it. Billy Starks met with a chop. Soruka, a huge super kick to Soruka. Going right back for Io Sky. Does Billy Starks. Belly to belly suplex. And oh, wait a minute, Nucci. Oh, wait a minute, half and half to Soul. No. Soruka able to avoid elimination, running X Factor. Beautiful elbow drop from Nucci. And wait a minute, Nucci has Soruka. Wait a minute. Crucifix position. Could we see a Black Tiger bomb? And we do. And Billy starts to pick up the bones, pick up the scraps. Eliminates Soruka. Soruka hangs on, but is eliminated. Now Io Sky also eliminated as we're down to 2. European uppercut to the back of the head of Nucci. And Billy starts to take advantage. Knee driver there. Driving the knee into the mat does Billy Starks. And Billy Starks with a super kick to Nucci. And Billy Starks immediately taking advantage. That could have been 2 knockout shots with the uppercut right into the super kick there from Billy Starks, and then a soccer kick to the ribs. And wait a minute, Billy Starks, beautiful gory bomb from Billy Starks. What a matchup this has been. What a rumble this has been, and it might be all she wrote here. Billy Starks Wanucci against the ropes, and here we go. T-bone suplex over the top. Billy Starks has won the rumble, and Billy Starks meets Wyatt Danger, Dominic Mysterio, Pearson Clifford, Tatum Paxley, and Ilya Dragunov in New York City for the ladder war, for the chance to become HCPW's first Australia champion. Congratulations to Billy Starks here tonight. Folks, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what just happened in the 10-person Rumble, as well as what we just heard Seth Rollins and Taz speak about backstage, but it is time to move on to our second matchup of the evening, and it is the triple threat matchup between a member of each of the tag teams we will see compete in a triple threat tag team matchup for those World Tag Team Championships at your apartment. And making his way to the ring first, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, one half of the Rascals, Desmond Xavier. If you cast your minds back to Hang the DJ episode 17, the Rascals made their debut in HCPW, dethroning the Team of Dishonor for the World Tag Team Championships in mere minutes. It was at least 2.5 minutes. It was at most, 2.5 minutes of a match between the Rascals and Dishonor before the Rascals had the Tag Team Championships in their grasps, and Dishonor haven't forgotten about it since. This matchup being made last week after Azrael Hendricks and Outlaw Ace won their way into the Tag Team Championship rematch between the Rascals and the Motor City Machine Guns. When Dishonor interrupted that matchup, Outlaw Ace, Azrael Hendricks would of course attack both teams in a 2-on-2 tag team matchup. They would get a rematch, the Motor City Machine Guns, at your apartment, and an 8-man tag team matchup would be made where if Dishonor won, Hendricks and Ace would be added to that matchup, and Dishonor did in fact win, thus making it a triple threat tag. And tonight this 3-way dance is mostly for bragging rights, mostly to see which team has the advantage heading in to the pay-per-view event next Saturday. But Azrael Hendricks, you heard Azrael Hendricks last week talk of a big game heading into this matchup, basically declaring this matchup between Desmond Xavier and Alex Shelley and himself. Well, and themselves, last week, but Azrael Hendricks tonight looking to get even more momentum into the triple threat tag team matchup for Dishonor, looking to make sure Dishonor have all the momentum in the world to win their tag team championships back, but it's going to be easier said than done. In there with Desmond Xavier, and in there with this man, Alex Shelley, one of the most influential professional wrestlers of the modern era. Alex Shelley alongside Chris Sabin, your favorite tag team in the Motor City Machine Guns. But tonight, Alex Shelley goes at it alone in this triple threat matchup. And there's nothing to take away from Alex Shelley as a singles competitor. I say that Alex Shelley's all alone tonight, but Alex Shelley is just as decorated as a singles competitor as he is a tag team wrestler. Alex Shelley is right at home as a singles competitor, a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. This man is. Alex Shelley's got all the tools to win this matchup tonight, all the tools of an exceptional singles wrestler, exceptional tag team wrestler, and Alex Shelley. It's going to take a lot for either Desmond Xavier or Azrael Hendricks to get one over on Alex Shelley, but this triple threat matchup to determine the advantage heading in. There's Desmond Xavier, there is the punk rock diva, Azrael Hendricks, and there is Motor City's own Alex Shelley, and here we go. Bell has sounded, we are underway, and Hendricks immediately going for Alex Shelley, but Shelley catching the arm of Hendricks. And Alex Shelley, wait a minute. Arm breaker to Azrael Hendricks. Desmond Xavier locks up with Alex Shelley now. Xavier's got Shelley up, and a shoulder breaker from Desmond Xavier. And now Dez runs out of Hendricks. Total World DDT to Hendricks. Shelley went to grab Xavier, couldn't quite get it. Elbow to the back of Dez. And now has the arm of Dez as Hendricks rolls out of the ring. What's Hendricks looking for underneath the ring? Is that a ring bell? We got a multiple ring bells here. Hendricks dropped the ring bell, getting grabbed by Alex Shelley. And wait a minute, Shelley and Dez looking to go. Oh, suplex onto the ring bell. Azrael Hendricks just got suplex onto the ring bell. They brought into the ring. No, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Dez has the bell. Dez was looking to hit Shelley in the head with it, but Shelley elbow to the midsection. Huge shot to the face. Ring bell dropped again. And Shelley sends Xavier into the ropes, and a beautiful meteor there from the punk rock diva. Turns their attention now to Desmond Xavier. Wait a minute, has the leg and just kicking at the leg in the ropes. Shelley now looking underneath the ring for something, an equalizer of sorts, and he's got a ladder in the mix now. As Dez, a huge knee to the face of Azrael Hendricks. Now ladder in the ring now. Shelley grabbing the head of Dez. Elbows to the midsection. Azrael Hendricks has the ring bell and a shot to the back. And wait a minute. Ring bell to the back of the head of Desmond Xavier. My God, Alex Shelley, though. Combination of strikes. Alex Shelley, we're going to take advantage immediately. Azrael Hendricks, so wait a minute. Beautiful knee strike from Azrael Hendricks. Flipping Alex Shelley face first onto the mat before hitting that huge knee strike and a neck breaker there from the punk rock diva. Hendricks in firm control. Right now, Dez taunting on the outside of the ring. Not a smart strategy from Dez. Dez, though, wait a minute, looking underneath the ring now, has a Singapore cane. Shades of the Sandman and off the face of Alex Shelley. We saw RVD earlier tonight, and it looks like here in Baltimore, the HCPW Originals playing a role here tonight. Ring bell to the face of Azrael Hendricks. Hendricks drops his, wait a minute, Dez has Hendricks in the head scissors elbow, pointed elbows to the top of the head of Azrael Hendricks. Dez to the apron. Dez foot caught tope at Domiko. But wait a minute, eye of the hurricane there from Alex Shelley. Springboard moonsault from Shelley now as well. Cover on Xavier 1, cover on Dez 2, cover on Dez no, only accounted 2. Dez up to a knee. Shelley went to grab him, got caught with a shot to the midsection. Dez with a snapmare. Dez with a drop kick to the side of the head, and the punk rock diva on the outside of the ring looking to pick their spot underneath the ring again is Azrael Hendricks, and Hendricks has a barbed wire steel chair, and Hendricks, oh my God, chair to the back of the head, and Alex Shelley immediately with a flying forearm to Hendricks, put a meteora to Shelley on top of the kendo stick, on top of that Singapore cane, and Dez has the table. And weight chops to the chest of Azrael Hendricks. Dez back in the ring. Dez now, wait a minute. Whipping Shelley off the ropes. Lariat to the back of the head of Dez. Dez landing on the barbed wire chair. Hendricks sends Shelley in the corner. Roundhouse kick now to Desmond Xavier. Oh, wait a minute. Elbows to the midsection. Elbows to the midsection. Oh, and a beautiful Shining Wizard. Maybe an Enziguri there from Desmond Xavier. Not quite sure. Shelly's got a regular chair now. Dez on the apron, calling Hendricks up. Dez springboard drop kick lands on the chair. Oh, wait a minute. Alex Shelley. Oh, Shelley went to get back in the ring. Dez stops him. Desmond Xavier over the top. DDT onto the apron with Shelley. Wait a minute. Hendricks over the top. Slingshot cross body, I should say. Didn't get any of it, it seemed. Well, got some of it, but definitely not enough to even take Xavier down. Elbows in the midsection of Dez. Wait a minute. Shelley went for a German suplex. Hendricks able to reverse it. Not able to reverse this combination of strikes here from Desmond Xavier. Ends in a knee to the side of the head on the Punk Rock Diva. Now drags Shelley up on a shoulder, and a shoulder breaker there. Meteora from Hendricks to Dez, and Hendricks runs around, picks up that chair. Wait a minute. Chucks the chair, but it hits the ring post. And oh, Hendricks, wait a minute. That combination of kicks there to Desmond Xavier. Shelley with the ring bell. Shelley with the ring bell. Wait a minute. Off the face of Azrael Hendricks. Hendricks drops. Oh, Rowan Capo kick there from Desmond Xavier, taunting at Alex Shelley, and a super kick there to Shelley. And oh, a forearm to Hendricks. Caught Hendricks off guard with that forearm. Does Dez. Went for an axe handle, not able to get it. Hendricks with an elbow to the face. Hendricks went for a slap, not able to get it. Dez now, wait a minute, whipping Hendricks into the ring. Hendricks with a reversal of that, though, grabbing that ring bell. Wait a minute, Hendricks has the ring bell. Dez gets up. Oh my God, just chucks the ring bell. Went for a kitchen sink, not able to get it. Shelley with a jawbreaker to Dez. Finally takes down the tag team champion. One half of the tag team champions, I should say. And I think that may have been a facebuster on top of the ring bell. And thank God Dez got up, because I think that may have been a knockout shot. But wait a minute, Total World DDT, just barely missing that barbed wire chair. Kendo stick off the head of Desmond Xavier from Alex Shelley. And Shelley taking the fight to Dez. Hendricks went for a shot. Hendricks missed now. Hendricks combination. Wait a minute. Went for a flatliner. It seemed not able to get it because of Shelley diving off the middle turnbuckle. Shelley with a shoulder breaker of his own. Went to throw that ring bell at Shelley. Not able to do so. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Reverse STO DDT onto the ring bell. Cover one. Cover two. No. Only a count of one. Alex Shelley able to kick out, but Shelley rolls to the apron, rolling over that barbed wire chair. Combination of kicks from the Punk Rock Diva. Now wait a minute. Throws that kendo stick. Breaks it over the head of Alex Shelley with that toss. Now Hendricks sets up that table. Sets up the table. Oh, could have been looking to put Desmond Xavier through it. Wait a minute. Azrael Hendricks elbows to the midsection. Alex Shelley now. Wait a minute. Alex Shelley sliced bread onto the chair. Back of the head onto that barbed wire chair. Cover one. Cover two. Cover no. Desmond Xavier better be thankful to hell and heaven that Azrael Hendricks able to kick out of that spinning Michinoku driver from Desmond Xavier. And as I said, Desmond Xavier better thank whatever God he prays to that Azrael Hendricks able to kick out of that one. Wait a minute, whipping Hendricks off the ropes as Xavier. Wait a minute. Shell shock from Shelley. Shell shock from Alex Shelley. Breaks up the cover with a springboard elbow drop as Azrael Hendricks. Not even a count of one. Shelley's got the ring bell and just tosses it at Azrael Hendricks. Rib first. Wait a minute, Shelley and Desmond Xavier. Oh, wait a minute. Went to Hendricks in the corner. Hendricks suckered Alex Shelley and went for that facebuster again. Not able to get it. Total World small package. Got him in the cover, but Hendricks breaks up the cover again. Hendricks with Desmond Xavier. Wait a minute, that suplex cutter connects. And just a shot to the chest of Azrael Hendricks. Went for that elbow drop, not able to get it. Azrael Hendricks, oh my God, just cut the knee of Alex Shelley out from underneath him. And the Punk Rock Diva's in control of this matchup, sets up that table. Oh, wait a minute, shots to the face. Shelley, oh, wait a minute. Shelley and Dez in fighting there, not able to keep a focus on Azrael Hendricks. You got to keep your focus on the Punk Rock Diva. The only reason they're even in this situation is because of Azrael Hendricks. Reverse STO. Went for that springboard neckbreaker, not able to get it. But Dez and Shelley going after each other. Chops catching both men. Oh, wait a minute. German suplex dropping Shelley on the back of his head. Hendricks, wait a minute, takes that ring bell. from Desmond Xavier and ring bell off the face of Dez. My God, stomp to the ankle now, drops the ring bell. Shelly with a lariat to Azrael Hendricks. And Shelly has the ring bell. Shelly just tossing that ring bell again in the back of the head of Azrael Hendricks. Drop to the chest, no. Hendricks, wait a minute, what's Hendricks thinking about here? Hendricks has Shelly up near that table. Wait a minute, all the way up, powerbomb position, no. Shelly able to get out of it. Shelly able to get out of it, drops the table down as he gets off of Azrael Hendricks. Leapfrog from Shelly, drop down from Shelly. Dez taunting on the outside, kitchen sink, and wait a minute, springboard moonsault to Hendricks. Cover, but no, Xavier's right there to break up the cover. Dez, rolling capo kick, not able to get it that time. Not able to get it that time. And wait a minute, neck breaker from Alex Shelley on top of the table. Shelley into a cover now, hooking the leg one, hooking the leg, no, only a one count. Hendricks able to break up that cover. Azrael Hendricks now with Alex Shelley, European uppercut to the back of the head. Has that ring bell, waiting for Shelley to get up and tosses it, and Alex Shelley needs it in the back of the head of Desmond Xavier. Kitchen sink that time to Alex Shelley. Hendricks once again sets up that table. And both men primed for the picking of Azrael Hendricks. Oh, wait a minute. Hendricks chooses Shelley. Hendricks chooses Shelley. Scoop, power slam to that table. Wait a minute, cover from Dez. Cover from Dez, roll up from Dez, one. No, only a count of one. Shelley getting up from being put through that table. You see the wreckage on the table. On the other side of the ring, Hendricks went for a springboard, a leg drop, but he's not able to get it. Azrael Hendricks, though, wait a minute. No, oh my God. Oh my God, Symphony of Denial. Cover one, no, not even a one count. Shelley's able to break up the cover of the Symphony of Denial. And chop to the chest, now combination, wait a minute. Hendricks gets it with a brain buster, my God. What a brain buster. Hendricks was out of the ring. Alex Shelley with a DDT in the wreckage of that table. Shelley with a stomp to the midsection. Alex Shelley, now wait a minute, huge shot to the head. Shots from Alex Shelley. What is this? Eye of the Hurricane into the wreckage of the table. Now Alex Shelley, a man on fire right now, but Hendricks looking to pick their moment. Azrael Hendricks, wait a minute, beautiful swinging neck breaker from Azrael Hendricks. Oh, wait a minute, gets out of the way of Shelley. Azrael Hendricks, that combination of kicks again, ending in that axe kick, just driving the leg down across the back of the head of Alex Shelley. And now, wait a minute, Azrael Hendricks looking for the Widow's Peak and gets it. Azrael Hendricks may have just turned the lights out of Chris Sabin, and in the corner now, looking for the Dream Ended, and it connects. Dream. The Dream Ender from Azrael Hendricks, but no. Desmond Xavier able to break up that cover. Hendricks, springboard bulldog to Desmond Xavier. Hit the Dream Ender, wasn't able to get the victory of the double-footed curb stomp to the back of the head. Cover from Shelley, one. Cover, no, only a count of one. Hendricks still in this fight. Oh, wait a minute, into the corner now. Oh, could have been looking for the cardiac kick, not able to get it. Azrael Hendricks, wait a minute. Reverse SCO DDT onto the chair. Shelley just threw that ring bell to make sure a cover didn't happen. And Alex Shelley, Border City stretch on Azrael Hendricks. Dez is down. Dez is down. Hendricks has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for Azrael Hendricks, and they have to tap. Alex Shelley has won the three-way dance here tonight. Alex Shelley with a wave of momentum for the Motor City Machine Guns, heading into New York City, heading into your apartment on May the 23rd. Congratulations to Alex Shelley. And you gotta think somewhere backstage, Chris Sabin has the biggest smile on his face. The Motor City Machine Guns with a surge of momentum heading in to their tag team championship matchup in New York City. Congratulations to Alex Shelley. Strong words from Asuka, Alex Shelley, and CM Punk. But folks, it is time for the semi-main event of the evening. We heard Taz talk about it earlier in the night. The team of Swerve Strickland and Cedric Alexander making their way to the ring tonight for this Tornado Tag Team matchup against the Bloodlines, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. This matchup weeks and weeks in the making. Cedric Alexander last week went one-on-one with Roman Reigns in a losing effort after Jacob Fatu attacked Cedric Alexander a few weeks ago in his Estrella Championship qualifying matchup, costing Cedric that opportunity. So Cedric took matters into his own hands and beat the absolute shit out of Roman Reigns in the parking lot, throwing a steel chair at him before just laying in fists and then a knee straight to the God of Thunder. Roman Reigns would then call out Cedric Alexander for a matchup and would defeat him last week before getting hit with a VAD by Dubs of Frost. But that man Swerve Strickland over there should be the Heritage Champion right now, should at least have a shot to win the Heritage Championship at your apartment. But because of Roman Reigns, because of the Bloodline, Swerve Strickland is neither of those things. Swerve Strickland had the championship won, and she'll be fine on her own against Roman Reigns before Solo Sikoa made his debut, attacking Swerve Strickland in that matchup. And then Swerve Strickland should be number one contender, had that triple threat matchup won before Roman Reigns attacked him, leading to that Dubs Frost victory. Tonight though, Cedric Alexander, Swerve Strickland, they have the chance, and they have a chance at a bit of revenge. Not total revenge against the Bloodline. It's not Roman Reigns, it's not for the Heritage Championship, but it is against two men that cost them their opportunities at singles gold. For Swerve, that is of course Solo Sikoa, and for Cedric Alexander, it is Jacob Fatu. The family tree of the Bloodline has arrived here in Baltimore for this Tornado Tag Team matchup. Solo and Jacob Fatu, they look ready to bring the pain to the team of Cedric and Swerve. But Alexander and Strickland on the outside, they know these two a bit well. At least Swerve does. Swerve has faced both men one-on-one. A winning effort over Solo Sikoa, a losing effort to Jacob Fatu. Tonight though, it is all about revenge for both men. And it is about revenge for the Bloodline as well. They want to ensure that neither of these men make it to your apartment, make it to New York City to potentially impact that Heritage Championship matchup. It is Swerve and Alexander. It is the Bloodline, and the bell is sounded. Super kick immediately to Cedric Alexander, and the Bloodline taking over here in this matchup in the early goings. Oh, Cedric able to go out the way, but Cedric being blocked by Solo, ran right into a headbutt from Jacob Fatu, and now Solo going right after Cedric with another headbutt to the midsection, and Jacob taking out the knees of Swerve Strickland. And this matchup is not going to be a wrestling classic. It is not going to be an all-time tag team matchup. It is going to be violent. It is going to be rough around the edges, and I think that's how both teams would like it here tonight. Lariat there from Solo Sikoa, who exits the ring. And oh wait, Solo looking for a weapon underneath the ring early. He has a steel chair. Swerve went for a drop kick, but Jacob caught him. And I think Cedric with a DDT onto the chair just now. Super kick there from Jacob Fatu though. Jacob Fatu taking it to Cedric. Another super kick. Solo into a cover on Swerve. Count of two before a kick out. The Bloodline intense as ever with these two men. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu leading the charge here tonight. Count of one. Only a one count on Cedric. The tag team of the Bloodline, it seems, throws a trash can into the ring. I think it may have hit Swerve, but Swerve just tanked it. Gets it with a super kick and a steel chair. And Jacob, like a man possessed, chair shot after chair shot. I think he's already bent that chair over the bodies of Cedric and Swerve. And Jacob under the ring again. Jacob looking for yet another weapon. Jacob Fatu has a table now and sends it into the ring for Solo Sikoa. Sends himself into the ring now. Does Jacob Fatu. And Jacob Fatu with the table, setting it up in the ring. Wait a minute. Swerve back in the ring. Headbutt there to... Oh my God! I was gonna say headbutt to Cedric Alexander, but put Swerve right through that table cover, not even hooking the leg, just an arm across the chest, but only a count of 1. And Jacob out of the ring now. Jacob with a shot to the face of Cedric Alexander, and an uppercut there. And now Jacob sends Cedric into the steps in this matchup. Wait a minute, Poison Rana onto that table piece from Swerve Strickland, and Swerve trying to get that back in this thing for him and Cedric Alexander. Gets caught with a super kick there. And Jacob on the top. What is Jacob thinking about here? Jacob to the outside with a diving headbutt, connects off the top rope over the steps. And it has been all bloodline since the opening bell of this matchup. And wait a minute, Jacob. Oh my God, just brutal headbutt to the corner from Jacob Fatu. Solo underneath the ring. Has a kendo stick. And wait a minute, alley-oop power bomb out of the corner. Cover 1. Cover no, only a 1 count. Jacob can't believe it. So much damage so early into this matchup. And wait a minute, Jacob on the outside. Stomp to Cedric as Solo hits the leg drop. No uppercut there from Jacob Fatu. Jacob sending Cedric into the barricade. Slides back in with Solo Sikoa. And now wait a minute. Super kick to Swerve Strickland. My God, what a super kick from Jacob Fatu. Uppercut from Jacob. And Jacob taunting at the face of Swerve Strickland. Not the smartest strategy. Scoop slam onto that chair. Swerve with a double foot stomp. And Swerve with a double axe handle to the side of the head. Maybe the top of the head there. Elbow to the top of the head of Jacob. And now Cedric working on Jacob. Swerve going for Solo Sikoa. Headlock with a punch in the face. And now Swerve, wait a minute. Back suplex, backbreaker from Swerve Strickland. Swerve out of the ring with Solo. Wait a minute, Rolling Thunder flatliner from Swerve. Throwing that trash can to Cedric and Jacob. And wait a minute, Cedric into the cover to win this matchup early. Count him 1, count him 2, count him no. Swerve back in the ring now. Stopping Solo from breaking up a potential cover maybe. Oh my God, the arm of Cedric just hit the trash can and that chair. Swerve though taking it to just heavy punches repeated to the face of Solo, of Jacob Fatu. It's a Gary to Jacob. Solo with Cedric face first off the top. And Swerve, he may be out of stamina, but Swerve with a blue thunder bomb cover, putting a 1 in the sky like he's the tribal chief, like he is the god of thunder, but only a count of 1. And now, wait a minute, Swerve. Oh, could have been looking for Jacob, but Jacob back in the ring too quickly. Cedric Alexander with a nice flatliner there. Shades of a pay dirt. Went for a frog, went for a cross body. It seemed to Solo, but Solo would have moved out the way. Cedric elbow to the midsection. And Jacob has the steps. Jacob has the steps. Solo went for a spinning heel kick, not able to get it. TNA kick there from Cedric Alexander. Swerve has the steps. Drop kick from Cedric. Swerve drops the steps. And now both men looking for Jacob Fatu. But Jacob Fatu right back on the attack. And Jacob Fatu, wait a minute, huge shot to the face of Cedric Alexander. Jacob Fatu went for that elbow straight to Cedric, not able to get it. Cedric accidentally punching Swerve in the head. Swerve's like, what the hell, dude? Oh my God, spin out back suplex into a backbreaker. Solo with a trash can to this bang of the head of Swerve. And Solo, wait a minute, what is Solo thinking about here? Oh, just a body avalanche from Jacob, and wait a minute. Jacob, what a scoop slam there to Cedric. Jacob out of the ring. What's Jacob Fatu thinking about here? Big boot there from Solo. Jacob under the ring, and Jacob Fatu's got a chair. Wait a minute, that chair in a seated position right there. Usually someone would sit in that chair, but oh, I thought Jacob was going for a tornado DDT onto that chair. Snake eyes into the corner. Cedric may have hit the steps on the way down. And oh, wait a minute. Jacob Fatu, what could he be looking for here? German suplex. Just folding Cedric Alexander like a fucking accordion with that one. Swerve with a knee to the midsection. Wait a minute, Swerve looking for the house call on the outside of the ring, and it connects to Solo Sikoa. Gut check off the apron. Wait a minute. Oh my God. What a cross body from Jacob Fatu. Taking out Swerve Strickland. Wait a minute. What is this from Jacob? Pile driver, stump puller Pile driver. Oh, went to throw. Cedric Alexander rode like we're not able to get it. Jacob Fatu. Oh my God, shots in midsection. Just shots in the midsection and a Beal toss into the barricade. Goes Cedric Alexander. Swerve getting up after that stump puller pile driver. Cedric stops himself going into the corner. Could stop him from getting thrown back into the ring. Swerve back in the ring now. Jacob turns his attention to Swerve. Went for that toss again. But Solo catching Swerve with the steps after the reversal. Wait a minute, Jacob. What is Jacob thinking about here? What is Jacob thinking? Holy shit! Just tossing Cedric Alexander over the top rope out of the ring. Goes Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander may be knocked the fuck out. He's got tossed over the top rope. And wait a minute. DDT. Impaler DDT, I should say. Cover 1. Cover 2. Cover no. Kick out at 2 by Swerve Strickland. Barely able to kick out. And Solo with a combination into a roundhouse kick. Tag team wrestling chant. And wait a minute, looking for the Samoan spike, not able to get it. Swerve, rolling thunder flatliner from Swerve. Drop kick from Cedric, sends Jacob over the top rope. And Cedric, wait a minute, calling Jacob back up. Calling Jacob back up to his feet. Cedric trying to get off the ropes there. Everyone in the way of Cedric Alexander. Now Solo in the way of Cedric. Jacob back to his senses on the outside. Pay dirt again from Cedric Alexander. Another table brought into the mix by Jacob Fatu. Gets caught with a roundhouse kick to the chest. And wait a minute, that scoop slam onto the table. And Cedric sends Solo off the ropes and a hip toss into a neck breaker. And Cedric Alexander, what could he be looking for here? Springboard cross body, kind of connected. That time, Swerve now, wait a minute, into a backstabber out of the Olympic slam. Mighty cross body there from Jacob Fatu. Double jump cross body from Jacob. And Jacob, wait a minute, feet on the ropes, cover 1, cover 2, cover no, only a count of 2. The official yelling at Jacob Fatu, though there might not be any disqualifications. Getting your feet on the rope. The official, referee's discretion with that. And wait, Swerve, heavy hands. Wait a minute, Cedric Alexander over the top, cross body into the trash can. But Cedric may have taken the brunt of the trash can, and I think he did because Jacob's back up. Wait a minute, Swerve went for the Swerve stomp, not able to get it. Solo with a roundhouse kick to the chest. Uppercut into the Bulldog. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my breath over here at the commentary table. Into the corner with Swerve. There's so much action everywhere. Trash can off the face. Oh my God, went to swing that chair. Went to swing it again, but Swerve able to reverse it. That chair, though. Chekhov's chair, it seems. Oh my God. Jacob, I don't know what Jacob's even thinking about at this point. I don't know what Solo's thinking about either. Headbutt to the back. The shoulder blades. And wait a minute. What is Jacob thinking about with that table? What could Jacob Fatu possibly be thinking about with that table? Just tossing it on top of Swerve Strickland. That is what Jacob was thinking about with that goddamn table. Oh, wait a minute. Has Cedric Alexander. My God. And just another toss of that table into Swerve Strickland. That time from Solo Sikoa. My God, Jacob catching Swerve with the table. Sets it up in the middle of the ring. What is Jacob possibly looking for at this table? I think we know to put Swerve Strickland through it, but wait a minute. DDT from Cedric Alexander. Swerve. Oh, wait a minute. Jacob Fatu breaks up that cover. Swerve on the apron. That chair precariously close to Swerve. And wait a minute. Oh my God, sidewalk slam almost onto that chair. Swerve in a trash can on the outside of the ring. And Jacob Fatu, what is that? Oh my God, over the table. Goes Cedric Alexander. Alexander rolls out of the ring. Jacob over the top rope. What a dive. And a power bomb on the other side from Solo to Swerve. And Cedric stopped himself from going into the ring. Whip from Jacob, whips him back in. Does Cedric stopping that trash can. Oh, wait a minute. Jacob Fatu gets caught. Jacob Fatu gets caught again. Swerve, wait a minute. Able to reverse. Jacob sends him into the ring. Swerve Strickland around that chair. Both Solo and Oh my God, what a field toss. I was going to say both Solo and Cedric down on the outside. Oh my God, what a crossbody. Just barely caught Cedric Alexander. And wait a minute. Swerve going for that Death Valley driver. Jacob tried hitting Swerve in the face. Was not effective, but that big boot was. Sending Swerve down. Does Jacob Fatu now back into the ring. Goes Swerve Strickland. Jacob on the apron. Jacob calling Swerve up. On the outside, I believe Cedric just hit Solo with a huge right hand. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice right now. I don't have enough air to commentate this matchup. Wait a minute. JML driver in. Coming onto that table. We could have it here. Cedric and Swerve to win this matchup. No, Jacob kicks out. And now Cedric Alexander back into the ring. Swerve has that chair. Pay dirt from Cedric. Swerve with that chair. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Chair off the side of the head. And it flies back into the ring. Upright. And pay dirt. Again from Cedric Alexander. Oh, wait a minute. Dope. Con Elo. Rope step variation from Cedric on to Jacob Fatu. Both men down on the outside. Cedric up first. Brutal knee strike there from Swerve Strickland to Jacob Fatu. Not Jacob, to Solo. Cover from Cedric. Jacob up on his feet on the outside. Only a count of one on Solo Sikoa. Beautiful drop kick there. The table falls once more. Jacob going for Swerve, looking for a Rikishi driver. Oh, beautiful Fisherman Buster from Cedric, but the cover gets broken up by Jacob Fatu. And now Jacob Fatu, wait a minute, what is this? From Jacob Fatu, pop-up power bomb from Jacob Fatu, cover, but Swerve breaks up the pinfall instantaneously. Oh, wait a minute, uppercut, not able to hit that time. Swerve with a blue thunder bomb to Jacob Fatu. Cedric able to reverse Solo. Stomp from Swerve, went for that clothesline to Solo, not able to get it. Solo moves out the way, both men being blocked by the body of Jacob Fatu. Both men moving around the body of Jacob Fatu. Solo, wait a minute, looking for the Samoan spike, and it connects. Not able to get the cover, though, because of a roll-up from Cedric on the other side. Cedric Alexander, great ring awareness from Cedric, and now Cedric with a neck breaker to Jacob. Went for that elbow in the corner, not able to get it, and Solo able to take advantage. Oh no, we saw this with Jacob and Cedric earlier, but that time onto the chair. Cover one, cover two, cover no. Wait a minute. Swerve with a house call to Jacob Fatu. And a knee strike there from Swerve to Solo Sikoa. Out of the ring goes Swerve. May have been thinking about following Solo Sikoa, telling Cedric to do that so he can put away Jacob Fatu in the center of the ring. Another JML driver onto the table. That's got to do it. Count him one, count him two, count him. No! Still only a count of two on Jacob Fatu. Is that man even human? We know he's a Samoan werewolf, but is he human? Another blue thunder bomb onto the table. I'm starting to think Jacob Fatu isn't human. Over the top with a corkscrew cross body. Oh, off the post, face first. Goes Cedric Alexander. Death Valley driver onto the floor. Swerve now, wait a minute. Jacob up in the ring. Roll through into the neck breaker on Jacob Fatu on top of that table. Cover from Swerve, hooking the leg. Count him one, count him two. Solo breaks up the cover at two. Cedric back in the ring now. Swerve chops, catching both men. That kick didn't, though. Cedric is back in this fight. Oh, wait a minute. Cedric talking to Swerve a bit, asking what the hell was all that for. Wait a minute. Cedric elbows to the face of Jacob Fatu. Swerve on the outside, leaving. Oh, my God. Leaving Cedric to the wolves, it seems. Stairs in the ring underneath that table. The table falls again. Chekhov's table now, it seems. Poison Rana to Solo from Swerve. Cover hooking the leg. Both sets of stairs in the ring. Two. Jacob Fatu couldn't get around the steps, and the official, he is so lucky that Jacob is so lucky that Solo is able to kick out. Leg drop on the outside to Cedric Alexander. Throws the steps. Not able to get it. Went for that elbow strike again. Not able to get it. Roundhouse kick from Swerve. Knee strike from Solo. Solo gonna get back in the ring. Oh no, looking for those steps. Excuse me. Elbows in the midsection from Jacob Fatu. Jacob sends Swerve off the ropes. Drop down from Jacob. Wait a minute. Pop up Samoan drop. And Cedric immediately with a roundhouse kick. Cedric Alexander, we're going to take advantage immediately. In this matchup, another pay dirt. With Solo right there to take advantage, but now it's Solo left to the Wolves. Cedric went for German suplex, not able to get it. And oh my God, just gets tossed out of a back suplex cover from Solo, hooking the leg. Only a count of one. Cedric able to kick out of that one. Drop salt from Swerve Strickland to Solo Sikoa. What a matchup this has been. What a night of action this has been. Jacob fought two. Threw that trash can at Swerve. Wasn't able to hit Swerve. Snapmare from Swerve and a kick to the back. And now Cedric, wait a minute. Headstand out of that headlock. What a show of athleticism, and another Death Valley driver to Jacob Fatu. And Swerve following Solo Sikoa, it seems. Yes, he is. Over the top with that dive. Cross body, maybe a body splash to the floor. Cedric Alexander with Jacob in the corner. Huge forearm from Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander off the ropes. Oh my God, what a drop kick. My God, what a drop kick from Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander has Jacob, another pay dirt. Both men are down. Swerve keeping the fight on Solo Sikoa, looking for another Death Valley driver. No, that time with a gut check. That time with a gut check. Wait a minute. Arm drag from Cedric into that clothesline with the kip up from Cedric Alexander. Enziguri from Swerve. Cedric off the ropes with Jacob. Hip toss into the neck breaker. And wait a minute, to the apron. Both men to the top. Both men to the top are going to be looking for here. Frog splash misses. Swerve gets down because Solo got up. Punch to the face of Jacob Fatu. Blockbuster from Swerve. Spinning Michinoku driver from Cedric Alexander. Solo out of the ring. Solo targeting Swerve. Swerve hits him with a chair. Swerve hits him with a chair in the ring though. Fisherman Buster from Cedric. Lariat from Solo, covered by Cedric. 1, 2. Cedric wins the matchup for the team of himself and Swerve Strickland. What a matchup. What a tag team war this was. And congratulations to Cedric Alexander and Swerve Strickland for their victory here tonight. Congratulations to Cedric Alexander getting revenge on Jacob Fatu for screwing him out of a qualifying matchup for the Estrella Championship. They are one step closer to ultimate revenge. Congratulations to Swerve Strickland and Cedric Alexander here tonight in Baltimore. Both the Dubs Frost and Stephanie Vaquer making their intentions for New York City very clear. But folks, it is time for the main event of the evening. And it is a trios matchup which will see all 6 participants in the men's World Championship Elimination Chamber matchup. Do battle. Making his way to the ring first is Adam Cole, baby. And Adam Cole's teammates for the evening will be the Second City Saints CM Punk and the Men's World Champion, the Ring General, Walter. Adam Cole, of course, made his return to HCPW by costing Seth Rollins the Men's World Championship on episode 20 of Hang the DJ. And that basically led to this Elimination Chamber matchup. Folks, this trios matchup tonight, whoever gets the winning pinfall here tonight will enter the Elimination Chamber last. Whoever gets pinned will be forced to start the Elimination Chamber. Huge stakes for this matchup tonight. All 6 men would want nothing more than to pin another heading into that Elimination Chamber matchup. Even sweeter if they get entrant number 6 into the chamber because of it, but it is going to be a long road. So many egos in there. And speaking of egos, speaking of men who would want nothing more than to be the final entrant in the Elimination Chamber matchup, CM Punk making his way to the ring. We heard CM Punk speak earlier tonight talking about how everyone else in this matchup is in it for survival. They are only thinking about survival. CM Punk is thinking about what he's going to do when he becomes a Men's World Champion. That is in the words of the Second City Saints, the best in the world. CM Punk, I had to let him hit the It's Clobber in time tonight. CM Punk, Larry on the back of the jacket. CM Punk, the best since day one. You see it on that jacket as well. Words ring true. For the Second City Saint came so close to winning the Men's World Championship in Chicago to kick off this USA tour. CM Punk looks to end it in New York City by winning the title that eluded him at the start. But he's gonna have to go through 5 other men. Within that 5 includes the man that pinned him in Chicago, the Men's World Champion, the Ring General. Tonight, CM Punk teams with Walter. We know there's no love lost between those 2 men. We know CM Punk and Adam Cole don't really get along, but CM Punk also doesn't get along with Javon Evans or Seth Rollins or Nick Wayne. CM Punk is really just an outlier. CM Punk, outside of the Ring General, outside of the Men's World Champion, probably has the most enemies heading into this matchup. I think the only other person that is enemies with everyone in this matchup is the final member of the first trio, the leader of Imperium, the Ring General, the Men's World Champion, Walter. Walter has been the most dominant HCPW champion we've seen. Walter retired Bryan Danielson to win that championship all the way back on September the 20th. That cocaine makes you so fucking boring. And Walter has really just fended off multiple challengers, defeated CM Punk, defeated Apollo Crews. We haven't seen Apollo Crews since that night. Defeated Shinsuke Nakamura on pay-per-view. The Ring General has had the most impressive reign of any champion in HCPW. And Walter enters this matchup with one goal in mind: pin whoever he has to enter the Elimination Chamber last, to keep that Men's World Championship around his waist. I would say it's easier said than done, but when you're the Ring General, when you're the man who retired the American Dragon, it might actually be as easy said as it is done for the Ring General. I said that wrong. It might be as easy done as it is said for the Ring General. the men's world champion, Walter. But their opponents tonight, the trio, they oppose. Kicking us off with the second trio, the young OG Javon Evans. Javon Evans has wanted a one-on-one match against the Ring General for as long as he's been champion here in HCPW. Javon Evans taken under the wing of Bryan Danielson. Javon Evans had the first one-on-one matchup for the Global Championship, now known as the Men's World Championship in HCPW, when he took on Bryan Danielson on the second ever episode of Hang the DJ. Came up short that night and would of course go on to Cocaine Makes You So Fucking Boring, kicking off that night in an Extreme Rules match against CM Punk in a losing effort. But Javon Evans has matured so much since that date, and Javon Evans looks to win this matchup tonight, enter the Elimination Chamber last on May the 23rd, and looks to walk out of New York with the Men's World Championship. But he's got to get through tonight in Baltimore first. And the first partner for Javon Evans is the man who returned on Hang the DJ episode 20. And man, we also heard speak earlier tonight talking about how his opportunity to become Men's World Champion was stolen from him. Seth Rollins could very well be the Men's World Champion right now if it wasn't for Adam Cole on that night. Seth Rollins, in his own words, had Walter dead to rights. He had him beat. And it's hard to argue with Seth Rollins, saying that Seth Rollins hit the patented suicide dive tope con hilo combo. Could only assume he was going to go for the frog splash next, followed by the curb stomp. Maybe even that God's last gift. We've seen Seth Rollins revert to the past with his attire. Maybe Seth Rollins has some tricks up his sleeve here tonight. And maybe some tricks up his sleeve in his arsenal we haven't seen in many, many years. But Adam Cole would ruin that night for Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins would want nothing more in this match. No man in this match would want nothing more than to pin their rival and enter sixth and force that man to enter the chamber first. Seth Rollins, though, multiple enemies on the opposite team. Adam Cole, of course, the man who cost him the Men's World Championship. The Men's World Champion, Walter, who probably wouldn't give Seth Rollins a rematch for that championship. And of course, CM Punk and Seth Rollins. We know the history between those two men all too well. Seth Rollins and CM Punk, a deep-rooted hatred there. It's why CM Punk could not join this team, and why his rival, it's more of a one-sided rivalry here between Nick Wayne and CM Punk. If you really think about it, Nick Wayne rage-baited CM Punk, got rage-baited back, and then would attack CM Punk as CM Punk hit a GTS on Javon Evans on Hang the DJ episode 20. The only reason why Nick Wayne is even in this matchup is because of his rivalry with CM Punk. His one-sided beef with CM Punk is the only reason why Nick Wayne even has a shot at the Men's World Championship. And Nick Wayne, full of exaggerated swagger that only a young man like himself could possess. Nick Wayne currently 0-2 in HCPW, pinned by Ilya Dragunov in the Australia Championship qualifiers on Hang the DJ episode 16 in Chicago. And Nick Wayne would, of course, be pinned by CM Punk just a couple weeks later on Hang the DJ episode 18. Nick Wayne, though, tonight makes his entrance, joins the team of Javon Evans and Seth Rollins, taking on the team of Walter, Adam Cole, and CM Punk. And here we go, the bell has sounded. Remember this matchup, one fall to a finish. Whoever gets the winning fall for their team enters number 6 in the Elimination Chamber. They get to enter last. Whoever gets pinned in this matchup forced to start the Elimination Chamber at entrant number 1. But you know, there's going to be someone else in there with them. 1 and 2 basically starting the same. It's been more unlucky to be entrant number 1, though, if you really think about it. Forced to enter the Elimination Chamber number 1 instead of getting the luck of the draw of number 1 would really sting for whoever has to do it out of these 6 exceptional athletes. Say what you want. about Nick Wayne in there. He is an exceptional talent. And he is deserving of a championship opportunity. You saw Nick Wayne try to throw a punch there at Adam Cole. Nearly caught Javon Evans. The inexperience of Nick Wayne. Wait a minute, Javon Evans. Tag to Seth Rollins. Javon Evans, Seth Rollins. They don't really trust Nick Wayne too much. I don't blame him. Enziguri from Seth Rollins to the side, the head of Adam Cole, who runs to make a tag to CM Punk. And CM Punk and Seth Rollins. We know the history between these two men. Rollins and Punk, they're not going to let... There's absolutely no love lost between these two men. Punk looking for a GTS early. Punk looking for a GTS early. No. Goes for a snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. CM Punk now, wait a minute, went to grab Seth with a shot to the midsection. Seth Rollins with a dropkick to CM Punk. And a beautiful standing shooting star press cover on CM Punk. Hooking the leg one. Hooking the leg two. No, only a count of one. We know the feud between Seth Rollins and CM Punk when CM Punk came back to the WWE in 2023. One of the very vocal men who was not okay with that decision was Seth Rollins. Beautiful DDT there from Seth Rollins. Jumping DDT, it seemed. Seth Rollins very vocal to his disdain for CM Punk coming back to the WWE. Over a year ago, these two men had a matchup. A one-on-one matchup on the first Raw on Netflix where CM Punk come out on top. A steel cage matchup followed where Seth Rollins would win with the help of the now God of Thunder, Roman Reigns. The three of them would have a WrestleMania main event triple threat matchup. Now CM Punk with a tag to Adam Cole, and now Adam Cole back in there with Seth Rollins. Man, he's screwed out of the Men's World Championship. Walter is very content just staying on the apron until his time to get in there and get the pinfall victory comes about. I don't see Walter wanting to get off that apron anytime soon. Face first goes Seth Rollins off the apron. Adam Cole in firm control. Sends Seth Rollins back in the ring. Javon Evans could have been looking to run at Adam Cole. Cuts Adam Cole down off the apron. Javon Evans elbow to the back of Adam Cole. Went to whip him in the ring. Cole sends Javon into the ring though. And oh, wait a minute, Javon Evans onto the apron goes Javon. Yes, he does. Rollins back in control. Javon Evans, Nick Wayne watching on. Seth Rollins with a stiff punch to the face of Adam Cole. Revenge for what Adam Cole did to him just a couple weeks ago. Screwed him out of the Men's World title. Walter technically has defended that title 4 times. It was a no contest against Seth Rollins, meaning Walter technically retained the title that night against Seth Rollins. The official counting out Seth. Super kick there from Javon Evans again. Javon Evans, Seth Rollins, they not tagged in Nick Wayne. I don't really know if they trust Nick Wayne all that much in this matchup. Javon Evans, beautiful drop kick. And now Javon with a tag to Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne, it seemed like he was about to tag himself in. Javon Evans back in the ring again, not fully trusting Nick Wayne. And Nick Wayne working at the leg of Adam Cole. I wouldn't trust Nick Wayne as far as I could throw him, and I don't know if I could throw that man very far. I am just a commentator after all. Oh no. Oh no, Nick Wayne, watch out. Dropkick from Walter. Nick Wayne moves out the way. And wait a minute, Nick Wayne now turning his attention to Adam Cole. Brutal for him, Walter. Trying to throw rights at Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne, though, focus on Adam Cole, not really getting affected by him. Oh, Walter blocked by the body of Adam Cole. What a drop kick to Nick Wayne, just shattering the rib cage of Nick Wayne, it seemed. That drop kick, Nick Wayne, though, targeting Walter. Walter trying to get Adam Cole out of the ring. Doesn't want this to end in a disqualification. Walter elbow to the back of Adam Cole. Adam Cole to the apron. Nick Wayne stopping it. Walter was a bit perplexed as to why. Super kick from Nick Wayne on the ring general. And Nick Wayne's got Walter down. Elbow. Well, a knee across the elbow. Wait a minute, Nick Wayne. Standing moonsault from Nick Wayne. Cover on Walter. Hooking the leg 1. Hooking the leg 2. Hooking the leg. No. Nick Wayne getting a 2 count on Walter this early in the matchup. Standing shooter from Nick Wayne. Cover again. Hooking the leg 1. Hooking the leg 2. But still only a 2 count on Walter. Nick Wayne getting anything resembling a 2 count on the ring general is very impressive. Nick Wayne with a tag to Seth Rollins. Nick Wayne, wait a minute. Nick Wayne stopping Walter from getting that tag. Look at Nick Wayne, the inexperienced Nick Wayne taunting Walter, but it helps Seth Rollins get a sling blade off on the ring general. And Walter is down. Rollins with a knee drop. No. Rollins is one of the only men who's come so close to beating Walter. We'll never know if Seth Rollins would have beat Walter that night for the Men's World Championship because of Adam Cole, who might get tagged in here soon. Maybe CM Punk. No, it is Adam Cole getting tagged in. We will never truly know if Seth Rollins would have been Men's World Champion that night because of that man, Adam Cole. The leader of the Paragon went for a pump kick, not able to get it. Seth Rollins, Irish Whip, Adam Cole in the corner, no. Cole able to reverse it, pulls him back into a neck breaker. Adam Cole, wait a minute. Nick Wayne nearly got tagged in, but Nick Wayne targeting Adam Cole, and it is a Gary there from Adam Cole. It might have been Adam Cole's fault, targeting Nick Wayne with an elbow instead of getting the tag. Adam Cole gets both men off the apron, both teammates of Seth Rollins off the apron. Now Adam Cole swinging neck breaker to Seth Rollins. Adam Cole dragging Seth Rollins back up. Adam Cole sends Rollins into the corner. Adam Cole went for a back elbow, not able to get it. Rollins gets the knees up. Rollins with a sling blade to Adam Cole. Seth Rollins trying to get back in this thing. Seth Rollins not tagging in Nick Wayne that time. A tag to Javon Evans instead. You gotta think that's gotta play into Nick Wayne's psyche just a little bit. Nick Wayne had the chance to get a tag from Seth Rollins and blew it. So Seth Rollins avoided him to tag in Javon Evans. And now Javon Evans. Wait a minute, Javon Evans. Blue Thunder bomb to Adam Cole. Cover on Cole. Hooking the leg, but only a count of two. Javon Evans not hooking the leg fully enough. CM Punk went for a shot on Javon. Not able to get it. Tag to Nick Wayne from Javon Evans. Nick Wayne on the apron. Nick Wayne calling Adam Cole up to his feet. Nick Wayne taunting now. I wouldn't do that if I was Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne over the top. Nick Wayne back to the apron. What is Nick Wayne thinking about here? Roll through drop kick that time. Takes out the official though. There's Nick Wayne. And Nick Wayne moonsault. And I think the knees of Nick Wayne may have hit the official there. It's CM Punk with a shot to the back of the head of Nick Wayne. And another one to Nick Wayne, taking advantage for Adam Cole. But Nick Wayne able to reverse the Irish whip and a single leg drop kick from Nick Wayne. And Nick Wayne, he's got to prove he belongs. Here, wait a minute, Nick Wayne going for a Muda lock, and it's in. It is in. Nick Wayne's got Adam Cole in a Muda lock. Adam Cole might have to tap here. Imagine if Adam Cole taps to Nick Wayne. But no. Could you imagine if Nick Wayne wins this matchup and gets himself the final spot in the Elimination Chamber, the final entry in the Elimination Chamber matchup? If he goes in entrant number 6, that would shatter betting odds, I believe. Wait a minute. Oh my God, what a kick. Into a standing shooting star press. No, Cole gets the knees up. Adam Cole now. What could be thinking about here? Went to grab Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne able to move out the way. Nick Wayne with a stiff punch to the face of Adam Cole. Nick Wayne, oh wait a minute, going for that Hurricane Rana, but Adam Cole caught him with a super kick. Nick Wayne drops like a sack of bricks. And Adam Cole, huge shot to the face. Huge shots again from Adam Cole. And to a backbreaker. And now Cole tagging in CM Punk. CM Punk and Nick Wayne. The only reason Nick Wayne is even anywhere near the Men's World Championship is because of his feud with that man CM Punk. And CM Punk with a knee in the corner. And CM Punk with a bulldog. You gotta think these tags may not be smart to make. But if you think you might get pinned, it is smart to let another member of your team come in there, weaken up that guy, and then tag yourself in later on. CM Punk, wait a minute. Those elbows to the back of the head of Nick Wayne. It's a strategy Walter's employed all too well in this matchup right now. Another tag to Adam Cole. CM Punk avoiding tagging in Walter, just like how Rollins is avoiding tagging in Nick Wayne. Patella drop brain buster to Nick Wayne. Adam Cole may have it here. Gut check to Seth Rollins. Enziguri to Javon Evans. Javon Evans tried to attack Adam Cole, but Adam Cole had none of it. Adam Cole be looking for that last shot. Shoulder checks instead Nick Wayne. Adam Cole couldn't quite get it. Adam Cole shot to the knee. Super kick to the face of Nick Wayne. Adam Cole now, wait a minute. Adam Cole another shot to the knee. Adam Cole off the ropes. Adam Cole with the last shot to Nick Wayne. Cover on Nick Wayne, but Javon Evans in there to break up the cover, not letting Adam Cole get that coveted 6th entrant in the Elimination Chamber. And Adam Cole gut check to Javon Evans off the apron, trying to ensure that no one come in there to break up this cover again. Pile driver to Nick Wayne from Adam Cole, and a tag to the ring general. Walter back in this matchup. Javon Evans stood down on the outside is what I was going to say. Nick Wayne. Beautiful tornado DDT from Nick Wayne. Walter's second time in the ring here. And Nick Wayne's taking it to him. Oh no, wait, Walter. Huge chop to Nick Wayne, my God. Walter is going to punish this young man. Oh my God, backdrop driver. We've seen that so many times. The back of the head of Nick Wayne colliding with the ring mat. And the ring it out with another chop to the chest of Nick Wayne. And it's formulaic at this point. Walter is going to pick at the scraps, pick at the body of Nick Wayne. Oh no. Oh no, Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne's about to be in a world of hurt. Another chop to the chest. Maybe just a clubbing blow to the midsection. Oh my God. Stretching Nick Wayne out over the ropes. And a tag to CM Punk from Walter, trying to conserve his energy. Is the ring in it out? You know, CM Punk. Look at CM Punk. He knows. He knows his team's got this basically in the bag. Calling Nick Wayne up to his feet. On the outside, CM Punk over the top, cross body, not able to hit it. Nick Wayne was able to move out the way. CM Punk took too long, taunting in the corner. Nick Wayne trying to get Punk back in the ring, but went to throw him into the post. Nick Wayne able to stop himself. And CM Punk goes elbows to the back of the head again of Nick Wayne. Maybe Nick Wayne did successfully rage bait CM Punk. Maybe, just maybe, CM Punk is a bit enraged at the comments of Nick Wayne as of late. Springboard clothesline, not able to get all of it, but got most of it. Nick Wayne having to make a tag to Javon Evans. And CM Punk immediately tagging right back out, not wanting anything to do with Javon Evans. As Adam Cole now going after Nick Wayne, trying to keep Nick Wayne down. Javon Evans went to hit CM Punk on the apron, it seemed. But Punk moved out the way. Pump kick from Adam Cole. For Javon Evans, excuse me. Now Cole and Javon off the ropes with Javon. Wait a minute, dodging a lariat. Sit out reverse DDT from Adam Cole to Javon Evans. And now a tag to the Ring General, who got hit with an OG cutter just a few weeks ago on Hang the DJ episode 20. Javon Evans did catch Walter with an OG cutter, which also led to just the all-out brawl that we saw, which led to the Elimination Chamber match. A beautiful corner drop kick there from Javon Evans, takes down Walter. Javon Evans to the top. Javon Evans wasting little time, went for an elbow drop. Walter able to move out the way, suckered Javon in by crawling for a tag. Maybe he wasn't even going to tag Adam Cole at all. Maybe it was just to sucker Javon Evans in. No, now a tag to CM Punk. And now that Javon Evans has been softened up a little bit by Walter and Adam Cole, CM Punk is ready to get in this fight. High knee in the corner, Bulldog in the center of the ring. CM Punk hooking the leg of Javon. Cover one, cover no, only a count of one. Rollins and Nick Wayne, a lot of faith in Javon Evans to kick out. If I was anyone on the enemy teams, if I was anyone on my team, and I saw my teammate get pinned, I'm running in there to break up that cover as quickly as I can to ensure they can get a tag later on. Because I do not want to leave my entrant up to fate. I'd rather get in there, break up the pinfall. I know it's only one allotted pinfall break per tag. But I would rush in there and I would ensure this matchup continues simply because there is a chance for me to get that coveted entry 6 in the Elimination Chamber. Oh, wait a minute. CM Punk turning Javon Evans around. Back to the action. Face first off the top turnbuckle goes Javon. Shot to the midsection from CM Punk. Beautiful powerbomb out the corner from CM Punk to Javon Evans. And oh, wait a minute. Tripping up CM Punk does Javon. Javon taunting to the HCPW Fade Boys. CM Punk pros make a tag to Adam Cole. Maybe not the smartest decision Javon could have made. Didn't realize there was a tag. Went to attack CM Punk and cost him. Adam Cole on the attack now. Excuse me, I had to find my voice. Northern Lights bomb from Adam Cole. I had to catch my breath there for a second. So much action tonight. I really needed that breather. My apologies there. Adam Cole with a rude awakening. That sit-out neck breaker. My God. Adam Cole, went to hit Seth Rollins off the apron. Seth Rollins, though, taunting Adam Cole. Adam Cole to the outside. Went for the pump kick. Rollins reversing it. Wait a minute. Seth Rollins on the outside of the ring. Pedigree to Adam Cole. Nick Wayne desperately calling for a tag. but no one on his team trusts him. No one on his own team trusts him anymore. Javon Evans using this opportunity to get himself up. Wait a minute, Javon Evans, strike to Walter. Out of the ring now, sends CM Punk off the apron. Wait, Javon Evans targeting CM Punk, stunning CM Punk on the outside of the ring. And wait a minute, Javon Evans with a scoop and a slam to Adam Cole. Rollins back up on the apron. Seth Rollins back up on the apron. Nick Wayne off the apron. Wait a minute. Javon Evans up on the apron. Nick Wayne is running around the ring. Wait a minute. Nick Wayne, where is he going? Nick Wayne, wait a minute. I think I know exactly where he's going. Nick Wayne, wait a minute. There you see CM Punk still dazed and confused. Nick Wayne attacking CM Punk. Oh, hell is broken loose. Oh, hell is broken loose in this matchup. Nick Wayne over the steps and immediately gets chopped out by Walter. Nick Wayne was going to attack Walter, and Walter said, not today, big dog. Oh, and I think Walter is going after Seth Rollins, Javon, and Adam Cole in the ring still. Rollins with a huge knee off the apron. Standing shooting star press from Seth Rollins. And wait a minute, CM Punk just dragged Nick Wayne off the apron and slammed him into the barricade, and Rollins sends Walter to the barricade. Rollins walks right into CM Punk. Walked right into CM Punk. GTS from CM Punk. GTS from CM Punk, who stares down. Seth Rollins walking back over to where he left Javon Evans. But wait a minute, Javon back up on the apron. Springboard boots off to CM Punk, taking out the Second City Saint. Adam Cole down in the ring. Javon Evans could be looking for an OG cutter. Here we go. Oh my God! Got caught in a super kick. Adam Cole caught him with a super kick. Damn, Javon Evans took too long to capitalize, and a last shot from Adam Cole. Last shot from Adam Cole, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and Adam Cole has won this matchup for his trio. And most importantly, Adam Cole will be the final entrant in the Elimination Chamber matchup. Adam Cole will be entrant number 6, and that means that Javon Evans will start the Elimination Chamber at entrant number 1. Congratulations, Adam Cole. We'll catch you on May 23rd.